This was Trump's post today, guys. I wanted to go over this real quick. He put an attachment to the Drudge Report. He said, "We can all agree that America is now number one. We are the envy of the world, and the best is yet to come." And he puts a link to the Drudge Report. And here's that report right here. Envy of the world, unemployment 49-year low, wage hits $27.77 an hour. I don't know anybody in my neck of the woods or in Tennessee making $27.77 an hour. Stock market, endless rally, Trump approval, 50%, Drudge Report. And this link is linked to this CNBC article. So mainstream media is actually reporting that our economy is booming. Jobs surge in April. Unemployment rates fall to lowest since 1969. I don't know how anybody could possibly claim that the U.S. economy is booming. I mean, I really don't. We hear this kind of rhetoric from mainstream media all the time, but it doesn't make any sense. Nobody should be using the term booming to describe the state of the U.S. economy until we have a full year when GDP growth is 3% or better. And we haven't had that since the middle of the Bush administration. As you guys know, the latest numbers are clearly telling us that the U.S. economy is not even moving in the right direction, let alone booming. Economic conditions are getting worse, and they weren't that great to begin with. According to the calculations that John Williams has made over at shadowstats.com, the U.S. economy is already in a recession. But of course, the Federal Reserve will continue to tell us that everything's just fine and dandy for as long as they possibly can. Don't forget about 2008, guys. Ben Bernanke was saying, no problem, the housing market's great. Unfortunately for them, they can't hide the depressingly bad numbers that are coming in from all over the economy. And those numbers are all telling us the same thing. So here are 19 facts about our current economic performance that should deeply disturb every single one of us. Number one, in April, U.S. auto sales were down 6.1%, guys. That's the worst decline in 8 years. Number two, the number of mortgage applications has fallen for 4 weeks in a row. Number three, we just witnessed the largest crash in luxury home sales in about 9 years. Number four, existing home sales have now fallen for 13 months in a row. Number five, in March, total residential construction spending was down 8.4% from a year ago. Guys, that's horrible. Number six, U.S. manufacturing output was down 1.1% during the first quarter of this year. Number seven, farm incomes are falling at the fastest pace since 2016. Number eight, Wisconsin dairy farmers are going bankrupt in record numbers. Number nine, Apple iPhone sales are falling at a record pace. Number 10, Facebook profits have declined for the first time since 2015. Number 11, we just learned that CVS will be closing 46 stores. And number 12, Office Depot has announced that they'll be closing 50 stores. Number 13, overall U.S. retailers have announced more than 6,000 store closings so far in 2019, and that means that we've already surpassed the total number for all of last year. Number 14, a shocking new study has discovered that 137 million Americans have experienced medical financial hardships in the last year. Number 15, credit card charge-offs at U.S. banks have risen to the highest level in nearly 7 years. Number 16, credit card delinquencies have risen to the highest level in almost 8 years. Number 17, almost 500,000 Americans are homeless right now. Number 18, homelessness in New York City is the worst it's ever been. And number 19, nearly 102 million Americans don't have a job right now. And guys, that number is worse than it was at any point during the last recession. So the next time you see a report like this, or like this, or like this that comes from mainstream media, really dig into the numbers, because everything is not always as it appears. If you guys enjoy these videos, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, and share it with everybody you know.